Hello all, and welcome to the first of two fairly quick beer reviews tonight. Fairly quick, mostly because of the fact that they're fairly light beers. One being an actual light beer, and as you know, I don't really review all that much light beers. Still fairly bright out because summer is approaching. Summer is the cumin in, as the poem goes. This is from Waikiki Brewing Company, since as you know, I mostly review local beers, and this is their craft light lager. 8 IBU units, 4% ABV, 4%. I don't think I've reviewed something this light in quite some time. And, yeah, I guess that's the new wave in craft now, is light lagers, craft light lagers. Well, what can I say? So, this was brewed with Mexican yeast, obviously, since Mexican light lagers are the most popular ones in the world, I suppose. With flaked corn adjunct. We're coming full circle again, as it were, in regards to beer, and Saaz hops. So, Old World German style hops, nicely aromatic. Going to be pouring this into the Pilsner glass, my broken Pilsner glass, so I have to be careful with this one. So, let's go and get this out, shall we? Please ignore the peeping. That's my chick in the box in the back there. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 Nelly. Okay. A pale straw to golden yellow, very nicely carbonated, with a fizzy to frothy off-white head. That is redolent of bready to corny malts. I'm joking. Very much bready malts and flowery hops with a slight spice edge. Nicely, very pale. I haven't had one this pale in a long while. Refreshing. Clean finish. Just almost a slight hint of hop sweetness. Malt sweetness and hop floral scent. Not too much bitterness there at all. Hops in the front, nicely floral, all about, from start to finish. Very little bittering aspect, somewhat on the sweet side. I don't really drink light beers, obviously. I would say this has more hop presence and hop dimensionality than macro lager, light lagers, but not by much. It's still definitely on the, I don't want to say watery, because that's what it's supposed to be like. It's not supposed to have much body in a light lager. My only thing is, just for my personal taste, I would prefer it to be a bit more on the dry side. I would like a little bit more hops added, so that it just finishes just a little bit more clean, a little bit more dry in the fronts to mids, and even into the finish. But overall, I suppose that if you haven't drank anything other than light beers at all in your life, this would be a light beer that's also crafted at the same time because there's some hop dimensionality to it. But no real big flavors. But then really, is it supposed to have big flavors? I don't think so. That's why it's a light beer. Again, big thing here is just I wish a little bit more hops to go and cut through the sweetness of the malts. So, that's your first beer review for tonight. I haven't even caught a buzz yet, even though I'm halfway through this, because it is a light beer at a 4.0 ABV. I won't be able to feel this, especially when my gut is filled with Madras curry. So, that's your first beer review for tonight. Be recording the next one in another 10 to 15 minutes or so.